Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Suplexes and Shea Butter. I am here. It's just me and Tyler for right now. We don't know where the hell Claudia is. But we hoping she gonna show up. We're gonna try to make a show of it anyway. All right. Tomorrow is Money in the Bank. We got things to discuss. First of all, before we get into the pay per view, I wanted to talk about how you feel about the way fans are talking about WWE overall, because it's a lot of shit that didn't happen. The situation with Sasha, the situation with Leo, uh, wrestlers' contracts, they being held to their contract more time. AEW, all this shit. Let me get your thoughts on the current state. How you feel about the current state of WWE?
Well, the Sasha the Sasha situation is like I get, especially if we're assuming what it's about as far as her booking and stuff like that, because I've always said, people care about fans. We as fans, of course, people care about, wins and losses and championships, but really all the wrestlers care about is how creative they can be with their character and how they're booked and how they're presented on TV to the masses, including their fans. So that's really what they care about the most. And I really don't know what the situation is with Sasha, because she has come on social media and basically, um, disputed some of the claims. Some of these dirt sheets claim that why she's not working at WWE right now. She's came out and said most of the stuff isn't true, including her husband. So I stopped trying to assume what the situation is and just whenever she feel like she's ready to explain that, then we'll know. But as of right now, she kind of refuted some of the rumors, and so I just think everybody just need to stop, trying to assume what's going on with that situation, including some of these WWE vets talking on this situation. Just because you handle stuff a certain way doesn't mean she got to, or Leo. So y'all know who I'm talking about too. So with that situation, I pretty much whatever happens happens with that. But I back her 100%. Hopefully she comes back. With Leo, hmm, I feel bad for him because oh no, it's like he's really not doing anything wrong, but you got someone such as Lars Sullivan who is kind of like getting a pass somewhat. Like he only got fined 100,000 or whatever, but it's like he's not getting a bad rap from nobody. But you got these vets talking bad on Leo and shit like that. So it's like it's fucked up. Like if anything, Lars should be the person that's getting taken off TV, not Leo. Bobby Lashley needs Leo. So it's not like you brought a guy on who who isn't proving anything with his character because he is. He could have been a big player on 205 Live, but instead, all because he felt like he should have more money or he should, be booked a certain way. Oh, we're just gonna take him off TV. I think that's a bunch of bull crap. Um, I just think that's BS.
What they really said was like they didn't like his attitude and he was annoying people backstage, right? But WWE is a global company, and you have such a big problem with that, but you don't have a problem with this guy who has had these toxic views for years and years, and this stuff
Mm-hmm.
has been exposed. The only reason they ever addressed it because they were obviously hoping they would brush it under the rug. They accommodated him when he got an anxiety attack because it first came out. And WWE let him take time off because of his own bullshit. And they're still rewarding him with a push in a good positioning on TV. And all he gotta do is make some funky ass internet apology and take some funky ass sensitivity training. But you won't even work.
Uh,
You won't even work with a young promising. Leo Rush came in as Leo Rush. They did not have to develop him. They
yeah.
spent all this time and money developing Lars Sullivan, and he still ain't shit. It's just you see the disparity of a young talent that's there to help. They've been taking his catchphrases and putting them on shirts and shit.
Yeah.
All this stuff is like
It's
it's
just not. It's just not. With Leo, that's probably the only. Sasha and Leo is probably the only things that I have a gripe with WWE about because one, especially Leo, it's not. It's just not
right,
fair. That's plain and simple. It's just not
right.
fair. You
It's
know.
not.
And it's like I don't. Again, like I said before, I have dirt sheets blocked. You know all the things that will turn me away from wrestling because again, I've watched WWE since I was a kid. So it's like I'm never, you know, despite the problems that I have with them from a political standpoint or from a moral standpoint, it's like yes, it's messed up, but I can definitely say those two with Sasha and Leo, especially Leo, I have a big gripe with them about because it's not right.
And to me, when this stuff is going on, it's hard to enjoy other things
Mhm.
because you know that shit going on. You
Mhm.
try to, but then still in the back of your head, you like, I gotta sit here and watch this fuck shit when I could be watching Leo Rush
Yeah.
entertaining me, or I could be watching a bomb ass Sasha Banks match right now.
Yeah.
And
And it's like I don't want to see. I mean, when I tell you Lars make Randy Orton look like a saint, that's how bad it is.
it really does.
That's how bad it is. Like, and
It
the thing
really
is,
is.
I know Randy Orton's views. I don't agree with none of the crap he does, as far as outside the ring. But I feel, apart from my mutuals, he can go in the ring. I want to see him feud with Roman Reigns because I feel like their feud together was good. I liked their SummerSlam feud. I think he can keep. Basically, all the feuds I want to see Roman Reigns is for me finding ways to keep my faves momentum up. I get about anybody else's faves or any faves that I enjoy. So it's like when I say Randy Orton, even though I know a lot of people don't like Randy Orton, I ain't doing it because of what he does outside the ring. I'm talking about as far as entertaining me. But it's like Leo, like Lars, I don't care for Lars.
He ain't entertaining. He just ugly. He ain't
I
even
don't
that
care for Lars.
impressive.
I don't care for Lars. What
He
have
just,
and I'm like, can WWE to at least make some of us feel better can go after white people? Stop having our truth. I mean, the fact that you got art, you feeding him the art truth
it's all of the minority wrestlers. Like
that he going after, and it's like I got a
it
problem
don't
with
make
that.
no that, and that's another thing. Like all he be seem to be going after is minorities, and then we know his history, and then look how he looked. Like he's not that big. He's not that muscular.
Yeah,
He just
somebody told me
he
that. He
just
said he ain't no
ugly.
bigger than He said Roman Reigns kind of bigger than.
Right. I think Roman is taller than him, or like he's not. There's nothing that he does that's overly impressive. He's walking white mediocrity. He looked like somebody who lived in the gym and took some kind of weird horse steroids or something that fucked his body up and made him look like that. Like real talk, he don't. There's nothing like why. Who is so invested? And you can say Vince all day long, but Vince don't be caring about half of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, he don't.
He
Just
don't be
keep it
remembering
100.
half of who these people are.
The wrestlers that make him money, that's who he care about.
And I don't
And
think
keep it
Vince
100.
McMahon, this just my I don't think Vince McMahon held off on a Lars Sullivan push. I don't think Vince McMahon be aware of half of this shit.
No, I don't think he do.
It's that shit. Then it's people who done decided way before it even
Hmm.
gets to Vince, and by the time it gets to Vince, they spin it in a way
To
so
make it seem like it's him.
yeah, they spin it. We all know who I'm talking about here.
Yeah,
The
sloth.
fucking master manipulator, Triple
Yep,
H.
yep,
This nigga is racist than a motherfucker. And I get so sick and
mm-hmm.
tired of seeing these black wrestling fans who think it's cool and edgy, but nah, you just agreeing with these white outright wrestling fans when you take their narrative that
Yep.
Triple H will save this company. Have you like
Well, I tell you,
you don't watch NXT, but I do.
you don't. You don't understand.
His best wrestlers on their roster all black. All of them, the women and the men. And he steady
You,
pushing these white people.
Tiffany, you don't. Tanya, you don't understand how mad I get every time I see a tweet like that. I be thinking these people really believe he gonna do a better job than Vince.
He ain't doing a better one right now.
I said, and most of the decisions Vince has made when it comes to these wrestlers have actually worked, but y'all ain't gonna give him no credit for that. But that's fine. And I say I don't. I say you don't see me hardly defending Vince on Twitter. But I say most of the stuff y'all try to blame him for is not his fault. And I'm sure. I'm sure most of the decisions y'all think he make, he don't be making.
Or
Like he don't got
he
other
didn't
things to worry
co-sign
about.
somebody else's idea.
And then these dirt sheets, they believe everything these about that Andrade thing. I said, y'all really believe that he would say something like that to him? He ain't stupid. Y'all so gullible right now because of AEW. All these, maybe it's just me that thinking this, because of AEW's announcement. All these dirt sheets be printing out all these stupid articles about, you know, problems backstage and da da. I say, y'all really believe all this stuff? The Andrade one was stupid to me because I'm like, believe it or not, I'm like,
I believe somebody told him that. It didn't have to be Vince. But I
and,
believe somebody did tell him that.
I'm like, I don't believe he's not getting a push right now because I think he's getting the push, but it's slow burn. That's what I believe. He's on TV every week. He's in this Money in the Bank match. He could be the favorite. So it's like y'all blindly believing everything that's coming out. Oh, these people ain't got no scoops like that. So, but I mean, and so it's that is why probably why I haven't been on Twitter like that or starting to like just cool down on it a little bit. And most of it is the fans. It's just too much crying and complaining, and it's like at this point,
Okay,
I'm
crying and complaining when like they say they don't understand some shit, but then it's certain things that they'll nitpick, right? Like
yes,
they
it's
would
the nip.
they want to nitpick to death Roman's story. Okay, let's get it. You a smart fan. You know why Roman on both shows. You don't want to admit it because both
Exactly.
networks, when they took him off Monday, USA said, "Hold up, wait a minute,
Hold
no,
up.
you
See
can."
these ratings right now?
You
These
could have
ratings
took
suck.
USA said you could have took anybody else but Roman Reigns. We want him back. And then Fox was like, hold up, wait a minute. They took him because we want him.
We
So,
giving them this money.
so we gave you this money because we thought we was gonna have Roman Reigns on our program. What's going on? So WWE like we don't want to split up the whole draft because we have all these wrestlers. So what we gonna do is come up with this wild card rule so we can have Roman on both shows. And everybody in they mammy know that's why. But it don't make no sense. Listen, like what sense does any like when you want it to make sense, it makes sense for you.
And for
But all
you,
the stuff
yeah,
now don't
exactly.
make sense. It don't
Let me
make
tell you
sense
something.
that one woman got two belts.
It don't.
It don't
It
make
don't.
no fucking sense that Becky Lynch running around with two belts and two boring ass feuds at the same fucking time.
Yeah. What you say, ma? Well, she boo booed in the house while I was gone, so yeah. But anyway, my thing on that is I like the wild card. I
Me
haven't.
too.
I mean, it's some things they can do better.
It
Yeah,
adds
but at the
it
same
adds a
time, we
little
got the
bit
blood. We got the
element.
bloodline on Smack. Yeah, we got the bloodline on SmackDown Tuesday. I was happy as hell.
Like anything can happen. You don't know, somebody, whoever could show up and ruin something at any point. And that's supposed to
Exactly.
be the
And
fun part about
And
it.
what's crazy is Roman ain't the only one that been switching shows. You had Elias on both shows.
And Daniel
You had
Bryan,
Kofi, Daniel Bryan on both shows. So it's basically the people that have the most fan interest is on both shows. It's
right?
not just Roman Reigns.
It's not just Roman. I don't have.
But
I don't see what's so
I've
like.
been I've been enjoying it. So that's why you haven't nobody has seen me be negative about it. I like the wild card rule because you get new feuds, you get new matches, and then if you think about it, the the Roman, in my opinion, since we talking about this, Roman and Elias feud with Shane, even though I know people don't like Shane, but he's a good heel thus far. He's getting heat, so I can understand why they have him in this. But that the feud between them two hasn't been that bad. We gonna see how this
Shane
match
is,
turn out.
listen, I never liked Shane as a face. I never people kissing his ass or whatever.
Um.
Shane is funny as hell as a heel.
Mm-hmm.
He's perfect because like, unlike Stephanie, who actually is an executive and actually works there and actually does shit for the company outside of her own screen character. Shane don't do shit but jump in other people's shit and claim he the best,
Mm-hmm.
that he's the boss's son and he's an entitled asshole. So I don't have listen, I can't wait. I hope the SummerSlam match is Shane versus Roman. Like, and
Yeah,
I
people
know
people did say they want to see that.
I want to see it because I
And like
want Roman to be
it's
fucking.
like it's plenty of feuds I want to see with him. Like I wanted a Randy versus Roman feud at
Oh,
SummerSlam,
girl,
but I wanted that. But I said
fuck Randy Orton.
it's plenty of feuds that I want to see happen with Roman now that he's on SmackDown. But we'll see. All I know is the shows haven't been all that bad. It's been
No, they
starting.
haven't been.
It haven't been that bad. If you go in there, and I tell people, I say people go in there with this negative mindset already. So of course you're gonna be ready to complain about it. And then on top of that, it's a virus show. I said you don't have to like the whole show.
I
It was
think.
fun.
I think. The writing for the women is terrible, and
Yeah, a lot of people
it's
have been saying
it
that.
fucking suck. Listen, like beyond surface, like the contract signing, they could have had something there, but it doesn't go beyond surface level. And to me, it seemed like three women who was just saying individual promos. It didn't seem like
Yeah, they
people
were.
having a conversation about a real beef. Like, to me, in a title match, it got to be somebody who wanted, somebody that's hungry. And it just seemed like three arrogant assholes. And I'm like, I don't care who the fuck wins out of none of this. To be honest, like, I'm not rooting for nobody.
Yeah,
That's how I
towards the end of that promo, Charlotte and Lacey was ganging up on Ginger Snap, which I kind of knew was gonna happen since she was the one that was holding the two belts. Um, so I kind of
but
knew that was
she
gonna
like,
happen.
honestly, Becky shouldn't, she's too comfortable. You get what I'm saying? She got both of those
Yeah,
belts. And all these women supposed to be hungry, and she just laid back like a fat cat, but still claiming nobody believes in her. That's the problem to
yeah, which is
me. When
crazy.
I
Yeah.
know for a fact, if Vince McMahon did not believe in you, you wouldn't be sitting right there with both of them belts,
It's something the fans keep doing too that's pissed me off too. I don't
girl.
really know what it is.
Yeah, they act like being a blonde white woman is a different race, and it's not. They
I
all
said, I,
white.
I'm
It
like,
ain't
when you
no
think about it,
diversity at all at the top of the card.
that
There
tweet
is.
had me hollering. I said, you really tried it with that tweet. Had her with a baseball picture with a baseball bat. and then like 6 or 7 blonde Barbies in front of her, talking about some diversity or whatever. I said, you take that red hair from Ginger Snap and put her blonde, she just like all them other girls that you
Right,
claiming.
exactly.
She
The only difference with Becky is because she still dress sexy. She still wears shit that shows off her body, right? She still wear makeup. She still go get her hair done in a cute little outfit. She still have her little special outfits too. She don't look. She's still a conventionally attractive white woman.
I said Oscar was diversity. And Naomi was diversity.
Amber, Naya. As much as
Amber,
they don't like
Naya.
Naya, she's still diversity.
I like Naya, and I've seen her praises more on this show than probably YouTube, which is fine. But it's like I said I want to see her feud with Ginger Snap just for the Twitter clapbacks alone, cause she'll get her.
Okay, here's my thing. No Becky fan can ever come at Naya for almost injuring Becky. They cannot come
Cause
at
that's what got her
Naya,
over.
but they no, that's not. They cannot come at Naya for that because Becky now has twice made fun of people's injuries, and
Yep.
y'all like it's fine.
That's the
Here's
next
my
tweet I put
pro-
up.
Here's
Next
my
tweet I put
problem
up.
with Becky making fun of people's injuries. She's supposed to be a face, and
Mhm.
I've kept this. I'm firm on this. I have no problem with my faces having an edge, but there is a line if you are a face that you should not draw
Uh
for
huh.
a pop. Slut shaming, making fun of people being injured. Is one of
Yeah.
those are two things. It's like, am I supposed to want to root for you because you making fun of Edge's injury?
Yeah. I said she really. I said she really be
Like,
showing like.
okay,
I said she.
okay, that's a savage tweet. Sure, hardy hard, but like, am I
I said,
supposed to? I like really when you send that to Beth. All it makes me do is want to see Beth Phoenix beat your motherfucking face in for talking about her husband for no reason.
yeah. I said she a face, but she stays showing heel behavior. I said it ain't Tweener. Definitely ain't that.
I'm trying to
But
postpone talking about these matches, but Claudia, it's been 34 minutes and this girl still ain't show her ass up. Where is she?
Claudia, some,
I hope she
some,
okay.
something must have happened. Hopefully everything alright. But
Okay,
I'm just not. I never been into Becky, so I can't. But other than that, man, I really haven't had a lot of complaints. Like I like his SmackDown Tuesday. They tag match got 1.2 million views, so obviously somebody liked it. I was just happy the Bloodline was back together.
okay. I guess we can run through these matches.
Yep.
The Miz versus Shane in the steel cage. Who do you have?
Miz.
I think Shane gonna
But
win.
I feel like some shenanigans gonna happen with that.
Yeah, I feel like Shane gonna win again. Kofi Kingston versus KO for the WWE title.
Kofi winning. They ain't finna
I,
take that bet off him just yet.
I
If
it
they
don't
don't be
it
mad.
don't feel like it. I'd be shocked if they take it off of him. Um, Becky versus Charlotte. You already said you think Charlotte gonna win. I think Charlotte gonna win too.
Charlotte gonna take
Just
the
because they
blue
need to get
brand
one,
belt
they
from
need to
her.
get one of them belts off of Becky
Yeah,
immediately.
yeah. They gonna give it to Charlotte before they give it to Lacey,
Yeah,
which I'm
so
fine.
we think Charlotte's gonna win, and we think Lacey's not gonna win.
Like Lacey's not gonna beat Becky for that Raw belt.
Okay, so the tag team champion Daniel Bryan and Rowan are taking on the Usos in the kickoff for the SmackDown titles, but the Usos are on Raw, so I don't think the Usos are gonna win.
They're not,
No.
unless we get a swerve. They do win. I see my bloodline more often. Please, Vince.
Okay. What? Who do you think will win between Roman and Elias?
Roman, Sada, you gonna take this L.
Girl, listen, I can't
Be
wait.
prepared to get
I'm gonna get
dragged.
her. I got the gifts and the pictures lined up waiting on her ass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna laugh
You
so
know,
hard. She goes so
she know better.
it's so cute the way she goes so hard for Elias. This is the biggest match of his career. He ain't never gonna be in a match bigger than this.
I said, but
This
I
his
like
WrestleMania moment.
I like
Right.
Masada though, because she'll go just as hard for Roman like she do Elias. She do it all the time. But since they feud, it's war, baby girl. Be prepared for us to be on your neck when he lose.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna give his first loss to Elias. I don't think they're gonna do that. If they
But you
want
know
to
us
keep
though.
it true, I'd be shocked if they gave it to Elias, you know.
Yeah, she know us though. If he lose, it ain't gonna bother us because we used to him losing.
No, it's charity. Roman, like, how can it matter? That's what I told. He lost in the main event of WrestleMania 34. You think we
I
care about him losing to the opening act?
I said
Girl, it's
I
charity.
said I said
He
one
doing
thing about Roman
Elias a
fans.
favor.
I said one thing about Roman fans. I said it don't bother us when he lose like y'all think he do. He lose more than any top guy we have seen. I said obviously I said y'all try to bother us to that like we ain't used to him losing matches to certain people. We know he's selfless.
We love that he is a generous and selfless king. He's
I
so,
said that. I said that. I said that. I said his matches, him losing. I said really is not why we root for him. I said we
but
root for him regardless.
it's like you know Seth especially should be so lucky that Roman is not like a backstabber or like, you know, wanting to win all the time. Cause Seth probably would barely have half of his half of what Seth got was because Roman was like, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Go ahead.
Right now, as a matter of fact, right now, let's be real. Seth on the top because Roman was like, I just came back from cancer. Let me take it slow.
And to be honest, maybe I'm the only one. I'm sure some Roman fans, the crazy ones, will probably want to see him back on top immediately. But
They
I
do.
like that. I like that. SmackDown is building him up because he getting these face reactions. So they're like, let's play with this a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's just take it slow.
I bet you Vince probably wish he want to be on top again because Vince is like, damn, look at my numbers. Don't nobody care about these geeks Triple H giving to me.
He said, "Damn, look at my numbers."
Triple
No,
H.
it's crazy though because when he was gone, Reigns was lower than what they were when he was there, and then when they did the wild card rule and they bought Daniel Bryan, Roman, Kofi to Raw, it upticked a little bit. So I'm
It's
like, you can't. I
most
said
of the
all these.
stars on. But have you noticed too that like Raw crowds are like different than SmackDown Live crowds? Like the SmackDown
Oh
Live
yeah,
crowds mostly family friendly and they just ready for anything, and the Raw crowds is like assholes.
we on TV, so we gonna act stupid.
Yeah, like they want to be a part of the show and or sit on their hands for shit, and it's like
Yeah,
you wonder why the revival get paid dust, but when they come out, you quiet. The only time you react is when at a Uzi hot or some shit like that for them.
I'm still tripping. All fans being mad about that
They care they care about the revival on the internet. That's
on the
it.
internet.
That's where people care about the revival on the internet and
and
some
that's
other
and that's
imaginary
why
place.
I tell people I said don't take wrestling what wrestling fans say on the internet too seriously. I said look at the live audience. I said if a segment worked and the live audience react positively to it, then it worked. It may not work for the people on the internet, but it worked as far as who they're performing in front of. I said that's how I'm looking at things now. If I liked it, I like it. If I didn't, I didn't. No big deal. No big deal. I said, whoever the performers are performing from, if they liked it, then it worked.
Yeah, and it like it kills me as like the real issues we talked about when the show first opened. That shit,
Yeah.
that's real shit. And then they'll take a funny, goofy segment and take that little the gif of it and be like, "This is why non wrestling." Shut your punk ass up. This is not why. It's like we're not finna beg non-wrestling fans to take wrestling seriously. Like, is that why you watch it? Or people that say when wrestling used to be cool, nigga, wrestling ain't never been cool. It's always been grown ass people fake fighting. Accept
Yeah.
it. Like you the one with that complex. I've
Yeah.
never cared. I don't give a fuck who likes something. I care about if I like it. That's all that
Yeah.
ever matters to
Exactly.
me. And I'm telling you,
Exactly.
like, if they want wrestling to be hot again, but wrestling fundamentally ignores what's hot, black culture.
Mm-hmm.
And I said it's low key why wrestling is in a down slump and ain't getting the ratings and all the mainstream attention is because it's still run by mediocre ass white men. That's why. Because and when they take somebody like Roman Reigns who's outside of the box for what a top guy is, the mediocre ass white men can't live vicariously through him. So of course they reject it. But people in the black culture will see somebody like Roman Reigns and be like, that's interesting. Wonder what he's about. That's why I can't wait for Roman to get the
Mm-hmm.
fuck away from wrestling. He too much for them. He's better. It's my opinion. He better than wrestling. He is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's a undercurrent of wrestling that's so fucking racist and toxic and anti-woman.
Yeah.
And you read that shit, you be seeing these people, and you be like, oh no wonder. Oh no wonder they like this. Oh no wonder this getting cheered. Oh no wonder this
Yeah.
getting on. Cause
Mm-hmm.
that's look at the fans that's upholding that shit. No wonder Naomi fly in the motherfucker. You can't really you can't name too many different other women on that roster currently that's as fucking fly and talented and as beautiful as Naomi is. And she's so positive. She don't never be starting no shit or being messy or none of that. And she get more
And, and
like
people act like she don't
she a
deserve to be
demon. Yeah,
frustrated.
right.
And it's like no, she do.
Naomi was when they canceled the second match and gave the belt to Charlotte so that it could be a winner take all match. Naomi was mad about it because she was mad because Mandy was supposed to be the one to get that push. That's what people don't talk about. She
Mm-hmm.
has spent all that time trying to help build up Mandy
Build her up.
viable heel so Mandy could be in that position, and then all that work was just thrown down the drain. So she was speaking up for somebody who hadn't been there that long, and
And I wouldn't
couldn't
be
see
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the reason, why Sasha was like, I'm finna take a break.
right because like you work and you bust your ass for something for so long, and then they just look what they did with the women's tag team titles. The champions gonna be on watch alone tomorrow. They're not gonna be on the pay-per-view. Bailey and Sasha spent over a year building up for a tag team championship. And the first chance they get, they throw that shit away. Why the fuck? Like, who wants to work to see they stuff just disregarded and put on the back burner?
And the thing is, I really don't have an issue with the icons. I don't care for them, but I don't, I don't. Probably the only wrestler I shit on the most is Ginger Snap because she just overrated and she a try hard and her character is it does good. What? The other wrestlers, female wrestlers, I don't care for. I don't give a lot of shit towards. But the Iconics is like,
You see, you that
it's
way
no
with
reason. It
Becky.
was no reason. It's no reason.
You that way with Becky. I'm petty like that with Alexa Bliss. And
Yeah, I'm
we
that way
haven't talked
with Ginger
about
Snap.
the Money in the Bank matches yet. She's been taken out.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. But on Alexa, I don't wish injuries on nobody. I hope she okay. It's
I don't
unfortunate.
know. Listen, I don't wish that on nobody. It to me,
Yeah.
like she ain't built for this. And I've always, when I first saw her in NXT, I was like, oh, she's okay, but she still wrestled the same way she wrestled in NXT. And I
Mm-hmm.
think the way she tries to wrestle to avoid getting hurt is exactly why she always hurts. It's just my opinion. I've
Yeah.
heard I've heard wrestlers say this about wrestling, that you cannot be scared. And to me, she seems apprehensive with a lot of her shit and a lot of the bumps she's taking.
I mean, well, fortunately for her, she knows how to play her character well, I guess. So that'll keep her over with the crowd. But as far as wrestling, her wrestling, I don't care for, never have. So I guess she can just be like an Elias, where again
No,
his
but no,
character gets him over. I don't care for his
but
wrestling.
okay. Have you really remembered, like you remember Elias segments? Have you really had remembered a memorable moment of bliss?
Not only the horrendous one with the "This is your life" for Bailey.
Right? I like, and I'm sorry if I say I don't remember it, and somebody was like, "Yes, you do." I'm like, "No, I don't. I don't remember her
How do you
promo."
force about to remember talk about some? Yes, you do, girl. Get out of
Right.
here.
Like she's never given me just okay, you remember. She's never given me a moment that was like
Yeah,
I thought it was savage.
yeah,
It's just the
yeah.
same old mean girl shit.
And it's crazy because what's his name? I think his true name is Viva LaRooney. Well, he's one of the cool ones. He's a huge Roman fan, and somebody put up a tweet that says, Seth and AJ has a match at Money in the Bank and no one's talking about it. And I quote tweet and said, yeah, because it's boring. And he posted a gif of Seth, looking all, started or whatever. I said, look, I understand everybody wants to hear good things when it comes to their faves. I said, but their build up has been trash. Is the match gonna be good? I'm sure it is. But
Maybe.
maybe. I said, but the build up has been trash. We knew it was gonna be trash because of how they tried to build it up as. So I'm not surprised no one ain't talking about it.
What I mean, but what is there to talk about? Is the building houses and burning them down, and who's running the show, and
And somebody said that's what their first promo together was gonna be like, and it happened. I said, now, I said sometimes you ain't gotta read the dirt sheets to know what these feuds or promos that two wrestlers do together is gonna turn out to be. Sometimes it's common sense, but now if I can understand the complaint about predictability when it comes to that, but it just I two face wrestlers putting on a dream match because they're good wrestlers. I don't care for that.
no, and it's like they
I
ain't.
don't care.
It's like I want some heat, some passion, some fire. Give me a reason to care. I don't. That like
Like AJ, what is your reason for going after Seth? You just going after the title because you want
because
to go after the
his
title?
reason is he's AJ Styles, and AJ Styles always got to have a championship match. Apparently, he's Charlotte. He's male Charlotte.
I don't care what y'all say. He's just as overpushed as y'all claim Roman Reigns is, and
He
Roman Reigns
is.
ain't near as overpushed as
Roman don't
AJ
get
fucking
nearly as
Styles.
much as AJ do.
He ain't even as overpushed as freaking Seth Rollins. Get the hell out of here, man. I stopped commenting on Seth Rollins because I'm starting not to give a damn about him either.
I don't care.
His championship, if we being honest, reign has been a fucking flop too. At least Kofi Kingston has wrestled on TV as challenging people for the freaking belt. Seth Rollins hasn't done that yet, but whatever. Y'all wanted to bet on him,
Yeah,
so
I don't
had at it.
know. It just seemed like Brock still got the title.
It showed too. That's what you
I
tweeted. You
said
said
he might as
Brock
well
should have just
still
kept the
have it.
title.
He might as well have kept it.
I said as much as
Like,
I hate
don't
Brock,
nobody
I
give a
said
fuck about no Universal Champ. Like, seriously,
as much as I don't like Brock, at least people was coming at his neck for that damn belt. Roman
right?
in particular. was the only person that was coming. I said, damn.
Shit.
I said, it's bad when you think
They could have
Brock
let Brock
Lesnar.
keep
I
it.
said,
They could have
Brock
let Brock
Lesnar.
keep that motherfucker for
I
all I
said,
care. Like
I
seriously.
was like, I was thinking too. I said, dang, it's bad when you think Brock Lesnar tolerate wasn't that bad if you look about
It
it.
wasn't.
Hindsight,
It really
because of who
wasn't.
had it, because of who got it now.
Like this
Oh
nigga,
man.
like I can't. Hmm.
Oh Lord. I said I'm gonna say something, man. I said, man, I'm like, you still fans, man. I said, we really ain't spilled the tea. We spilled it in certain moments, but we really ain't spilled the tea on your face. But we trying to be nice because
I
I
think
know I am.
for most people, Faith should be lucky that Roman is nothing like John Cena. Cause they face would have never got damn title, damn opportunity, damn push.
That pissed me off too that they be trying to compare him to John Cena. I said Roman Reigns ain't got no damn 16 titles. I said John
Uh,
Cena, he only lost what, one,
John Cena would
maybe
have
one,
never
two
let Seth
WrestleMania
Rollins.
matches.
John Cena would have never let Seth Rollins pin him, cash in no damn money in the bank in the main event and Mania. Not never.
Nope.
If he had it, he would have lost that bitch to a
Yep.
AA.
Yep. He would have not. He wouldn't have. I don't think no.
John Cena, John Cena would have geeked the fuck
Stone
out of Braun
Cold wouldn't
Strowman real
have.
quick. No, none of
Stone
them.
Cold wouldn't have. Hogan wouldn't have. Triple H wouldn't have.
Definitely Triple H wouldn't have never
We
in the
wouldn't.
fucking ever. Unless it was one of his
If
little
Vince had the title,
projects.
he no. I take that back. Vince probably would have let him do it because he the boss. What would it affect him? But
Okay,
those other people I mentioned, hell no,
Samoa Joe versus
hell
Rey
no.
Mysterio.
I
Uh,
think Rey Mysterio might find a win since
he
Samoa
keeps
Joe
talking
squashed him
about
that one
what
time.
she calls. He keeps talking about Rey Mysterio's son, who looked like Rey Mysterio's son, way bigger than him. What?
I can't wait to see if he do wrestle in W. I can't wait to see just to see what I'm curious
Oh, that cruiserweight
because you know
championship.
his dad,
Let's talk
a
about
legend,
the
of course.
women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Where is it?
I don't care who wins since my faves ain't gonna win, so I don't care. Could be good though. Don't
I hope
underestimate the
it
women.
is. They didn't took Alexa out, so that's good. She wasn't gonna do shit in the
Who
match.
who
No way.
who in
Let's
that?
be
Nikki
real.
Cross?
They put Nikki Cross in there, which people think she gonna win and give it to Alexa. Which is like it's
Oh,
pointless.
that'd
Just
be too
push
damn.
Nikki Cross. Like fuck Alexa. Like why you got
Yeah, just push Nikki
like
Cross.
I get it. The heat, great, but fuck that
Mhm.
shit.
Mhm.
Nikki Cross is really good. She is. Just let her win it and keep it and be a
Yeah.
fucking terrible heel and terrorize people. But
Yeah.
I really want Ember
What's
and Naomi and Dana Brooke to show out. But it looks like
yeah, Dana Brooke.
Bailey gonna be in there, and Bailey's what people don't really talk about with Bailey is that she be helping other
If
girls.
that's one person, if that's one person I want to show out aside from Dana is Bailey. Like I'm finding myself rooting for Bailey because I just know how good she can be. You know,
I
I
think she
just
gonna show out. I think she in the match is gonna be. It's like she's really got a good mind for matches. So I'm
and
not really worried.
honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they tease it like she going for the money in the bank briefcase. I wouldn't be surprised if people actually root for her to get it.
They should.
Cause I feel like a feud between her and Charlotte can be good. Cause she ain't bad on the mic. She's actually pretty decent.
If she would when she dropped that little nervous thing she get sometimes she's good, but you can tell when she nervous
Mm-hmm.
and she get that out. But it'll be good because Charlotte has always been real accommodating towards Bailey
Yeah.
when they feud. So I don't
Yeah.
think I think Charlotte would help her. So I kind of want to see that too. See them feud leading up to SummerSlam. That would be good. I'd
And I
like to see it, but
know
They don't like to give faces the money in the bank like that. That's the only thing.
I don't know why. Like what?
Because most people that cash in money in the bank, they do it in
Our
like a
heels.
way,
Yeah.
like after somebody done had a man.
But I actually do want to see um it's just a
Now
thought of
you know
mine,
what I
like,
be here for. Even though I do not like this woman at all, if Mandy Rose won the Money in the Bank and Becky lose to Charlotte in her second match, and then Mandy Rose come out and knee that bitch and
oh,
catch
that'd be awesome.
it, and she beat her for the Raw women, so Becky leave with no title.
That'd be
Girl,
awesome.
do you know I'll be gagging so fucking hard on Twitter?
But I
I would
would like
write
to
that
see a
shit.
face win the money. Like, I would like to see a face win the Money in the Bank and not just say I'm going to cash in at this pay per view. Just cash in and then give them give them a reason. Like, yeah, I cashed in on you when you weren't expected, but that still doesn't make me a bad guy. It's just I just want that damn title. We're in WWE.
Yeah, that's
Everybody's
and
goal is to be.
it is within the rules.
Yeah,
You're
it's
right.
within the rules. So why
It's
is it
still
different
not.
from me? They could make a story out of that, I believe, but it's not gonna happen. But I just think it would be an interesting twist as a face cashing in and be like, I ain't come here to just, yeah, am I a good guy? Do I have a moral code? Yes, but at the same time, I want to be a winner. So I'm gonna take this damn championship. The rules allow it, I'm gonna do it. Got a problem with it, take it back from me. Simple as that.
Yeah, that could work.
That could work, I feel like.
WWE don't take
But
chances like that.
yeah, they ain't gonna do that. Even though I feel like a good story could come out of that. It'll be interesting, that's for damn sure. Depending on what face you choose. Roman do it. He a heel, goddamn.
No,
He a heel if you do that.
definitely not. They never. They listen. WWE is never gonna give me heel Roman Reigns ever.
And I tell people this all the time as far as heel Roman Reigns is concerned. I say I asked for a heel Roman Reigns too. I am longing for it. Like, if it ever happens, I swear to God, it'll be the best moment in my freaking life. Out of all the moments Roman has had,
Listen,
that'll be the best freaking
if
moment in
he
my life.
does, I'm going live right after.
I'm going live.
Yes, to celebrate. Like I'm probably gonna be crying. It's gonna be the greatest night of my life.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen.
I said, I totally get why they're hesitant on doing it. I said, one, I mean, he's bringing money. Two, you survived cancer for the second time. You're getting all this publicity. You in the running for MTV Awards. So of course I understand why they're not going to do it. I said, but
And
if they was creative enough,
they don't have a good enough baby face to go against him. Keep it real.
true.
They
Wait,
would
so
have
you
to
think
turn
Kofi wouldn't
Daniel
be?
Bryan back face. I would say Daniel Bryan as a face could do it. They have to hurry up.
Oh, so Kofi wouldn't work. Kofi won't work.
Yes. But I think, see, I don't think they would let Kofi work. Put it like that.
Mm. 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 Points were made.
But he would. He
He
definitely
would. He would. It would be.
it's
It
too
wouldn't be a lot of baby faces
many
that would.
brown people at the
It
top.
would be. I can only see two. Well, actually three. Finn could probably work, but
Finn,
that's all I got.
yeah, Finn. He
Uh,
when Finn get angry and indignant, he got a little spark to him. They like Finn being smiley and happy. But when Finn get angry,
yeah.
he can do some shit with them kicks, fucking people up. Who
Yeah.
has?
But those are the only three. Those are the only three baby faces that could that could possibly feud with a heel Reigns. So the fact that that's not much is baffling to me.
So
It's
who you got
baffling to me. So
for Money in the Bank? for the women's side, you say Bailey.
Oh man.
It's gonna be Nikki Cross.
If none of my black queens, the two that's in there, win it, then I'll be fine. I'll be okay. Totally be fine with Bailey.
Okay. So the men's Money in the Bank is Andrade, Ricochet, Drew McIntyre, Finn Balor, Sami Zayn, Baron Corbin, Mustafa Ali, and Randy Orton.
Okay, I have four that could possibly win it. Andrade, Sami Zayn, Mustafa Ali, and Ricochet. Those are my four.
I think Ricochet gonna clown. He gonna act a damn fool in that match. I don't think he gonna
But I
win.
also wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised at all if Mustafa wins it though.
I
My
think they're
gut,
gonna give it to
my
Zayn.
mind saying Andrade, which I'm cool with either way. But at the same time, I don't know. It's tough between those four. I'm probably gonna have to wait and see. But I got those four taking it. I don't care about Drew. Uh,
I don't even know why Drew McIntyre. They just keep trying. They just keep on shugging.
like
They keep trying.
that's gonna fucking suck. Oh my god, if he would
Girl, if he does win, I'm just like, oh, why? Why?
like man, and somebody and it just all comes back full circle to me. It's like as much as y'all make keep focusing on Roman, it's like Roman keep making y'all eat crow. I said it's obvious that he still makes the show go, and the more he keep getting his legs up under him with these matches, and then you got Hobbs and Shaw coming out in August. Shit, bro, people gonna want to see him. I don't care what nobody say. Like his fan base is not probably gonna keep supporting him until his ass retire. So I'm like, I won't say he run the needle per se, but he made both shows go. So especially with SmackDown, and the thing is, on SmackDown, he ain't the only wrestler that make the show go. You got Kofi, you got Daniel Bryan as a heel that's doing wonders, and he in a tag match, but he's still entertaining as a heel. So you got those three, um, and then you add Andrade. So it's like SmackDown is still more watchable than Raw. Only reason people watching Raw again is because Roman is on that show. They moving both shows, so but ain't nobody gonna want to admit that. But like y'all keep underestimating him, and he gonna get that SmackDown title soon. Only way I think you should do it right, is if he don't be the one to take it from Kofi. It has to be somebody
They're
else.
not. They rarely do face taking the title
It
away
can't
from
be.
the face. I don't know why people are worried about that. Kofi gonna get his title.
Well, I mean, I just don't put nothing past WWE as far as you know. Why would I be at work anyway? But I don't know. But I would be shocked if Kevin Owens does take the title from Kofi at Money in the Bank. That'd be like a what the fuck. But it could work because Kevin
Oh,
Owens is starting to get heel
Bray,
heat.
Bray and JoJo had a baby.
Who?
Bray and JoJo.
They had the baby?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, it's so cute. I
And
just
I
wish.
hope Bray come. I would. And you think they're gonna do Bray on both shows too?
Yep.
Because I want to see Bray and Roman feud again too. I like their feud.
I think
And with him as this firehouse character would be awesome.
they should work up to that. I don't think he should come out the gate. I don't think they
Well, you
should.
talking about work up to that feud? Oh, I just seen on his page. Oh, look at it. It's a girl or a boy?
I don't know. I can't tell. His name sound like a girl, boy name. I mean,
Some dumb ass talking about that don't look like JoJo. I'm like, he just gave birth. Just gave birth, stupid.
oh
Ugh,
fuck
people on
people,
Twitter.
fuck them. God damn. Leave
People on Twitter.
niggas alone. People are horrible. Fucking horrible. Shut the fuck
I want to
up.
be taking some good ass photos with fans. Look at the smiles on these people faces when Roman is small. We love him. I don't care what nobody say.
Oh
Fucking
Jesus.
fine.
Scream people. Like what the fuck?
Oh, my little baby boo. Look at my baby. Man, people love him.
Okay, what else is did
What's
we
what's next?
I Seth and
Do you
AJ.
want to talk about Seth and AJ?
Oh, do we have to? Cause I mean, there's
We can
nothing to talk
trash it.
about. I think Seth retains. Or you know what? Maybe he does it because I heard he could be possibly injured. But like AJ
Mm,
almost always possibly injured too. So like would that be the
yeah.
person that get too? AJ always aching back or some shit too. So
Oh, he got like
I don't
he got like a little hip thing or something going
yeah,
on with that.
AJ's hip, Seth's back. Who knows?
Yeah, they say he had like a fractured lower back or something like that.
Something like you know what? Brock should come and just F5 both of them and pin both of them, be like, it's my belt and leave. Who gonna
Wait, so
stop
is
him?
he gonna be on the Saudi show, bro?
Man, don't nobody know nothing about Brock.
Mm.
It's just that I think he's not going back to MMA.
I actually wasn't surprised that he decided to retire from MMA because it's like
He old.
he probably don't feel the same, and he had that diverted what you call it diverticulitis, something with stomach. Um,
Ugh, the
what's it called? Nash six rotunda.
division type. I
Oh,
don't
so it's
know.
probably a boy. But Seth and AJ, I don't care. What other matches? Is that it?
I think that's all of them. We done ran
Mm.
through the
Yeah,
list.
I'm only looking forward to like two.
I'm looking forward to the wrestling of all of them, and I'm like I said, it's been hard for me to be emotionally invested. So I'm pretty much just gonna be getting jokes off the whole paper. Like,
Yeah, you just basically being chill about everything.
yeah, I'm pretty chill. I don't like even care. The fact that Roman is showing up and wrestling and he's healthy, that's like he's already won to me. So I don't really care.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, he been on these pictures on this tour. They been just been happy as hell.
Girl, you saw that one where I said he's so fine. He made me sick.
Yeah,
Oh,
he talked about some
why is he
chicks
so
dig the
fine?
go. The chicks
How?
dig the long ball.
Yeah,
I said, this dude
that's the
crazy.
only thing we digging. That's long, god.
You a
Girl, I
mess.
could not stand him. He made me sick. That's probably when I meet him. He probably be looking at me funny because I was like, you just don't know. You made me sick. How?
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
Mm-hmm.
How are you possible? Ooh, make me sick that it's not more of you out there. Not fair.
Are you
Everybody
serious? Like, why would anybody?
should get their own Roman Reigns. We deserve it.
Yeah. See, I don't understand why people find a pleasure in this match. This dude walking through fire just to hit him
Was you watching the
a
death
fire
match?
match.
I don't do those.
Brian the
Okay,
Guppy just Mm-mm. Somebody said he made a good $4. Oh, oh. But nah, I've been chill. I ain't been.
So I'm gonna ask you this every week until it comes, or every show until it comes on. Tyler,
Yes. Hello. 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 Tanya.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
So, are you going to watch the first episode of AEW on TNT? Just the first one,
No.
please. Just the
I have no
first
reason to
one.
watch that show. I don't care for them.
You know, you ain't even seen it yet. It
I
could be
don't
good.
care for Indie Federation.
Just one show. Didn't you used to watch WCW back in the day?
Yes, and TNA.
Okay, so this is just another show that you can give a chance to. I know why you don't like them, because them motherfuckers done talk shit about Roman. All of they regular as hell.
That and this I hate WWE parade that they always do just to get like if you're supposed to be an alternative or whatever the freak, don't be going on if it's just a trash WWE, I have no reason to watch. Fine, I'll watch the stupid show.
It was just the first one. Yay.
I'll watch whatever time.
We see this why the show be lasting long, because we be having Claudia on here. And that's where all the extra time come from. Cause we done talked about the whole show.
Mm-hmm.
And where she at?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cry. She
I'm
better be
clown.
sweet like I
We gonna
was
clown
last
on it.
night.
Yeah, we was wondering where you was. I was like, how you ain't been on here
I
almost all
girl,
day?
I had
What's
took
going
a pill
on?
and passed out, and then I woke up like shit. What the fuck? But I think it's like in the afternoon on Saturdays probably better anyway, because nobody's tired. Or maybe Claudia is tired. That's why she
Maybe
she
or
like
something.
Saturdays when I
What the
sleep.
hell?
Y'all leave me alone. Um, I guess that's it, huh?
Yeah, girl.
All right. Well, thanks for everyone for
Yeah,
watching.
girl.
We'll be back next week. We're working on a guest, and hopefully, all three of us will be here for that guest. Until then, it's been real. See y'all later. Bye
Deuces.
bye.